How's it going? So one of you guys suggested that I do a quick review on the roof rack. So here I'll give a review, 2 minutes, and I'll tell you all about this Ocam roof rack that I've got on my Pajero. This is it here. I reckon it looks pretty mad. It's very low to the roof. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, it's about died. See here, there's only about a 10mm gap, maybe 5mm gap in the middle where the roof is here. The roof's pretty much, that's how far the roof is. I can barely fit my finger underneath. As you can see, hammered finish on here. Looks real nice. I quite like it. It's an aluminium rack. And it's got metal rails on it. The rails are really nice. You don't have to take your roof lining out, even though some people reckon you do. You don't. You can actually snap off the front and rear of the rails and pull the rails off. The only thing I don't really like about it is the fact that it's got so much room under the front. Don't know if you can see that, but it does sit quite high. It kind of wants to sit flat to the car and the front comes up. I would have liked to sit down a bit further on the front, but it does give you room for a 40-inch light bar under there. Yeah, just enough room for that. As you can see, the factory powder coating is a pretty big complaint from most people. You can see on the edges there's a lot of chipping of the powder coating, and that follows through all here. You can see all the bottoms kind of chipped off, just flakes off from the side. It is a little bit noisy in the wind. You can hear it, like when you're traveling along at about 100, 110, you can hear it kind of not whistling, but it does have like a bit of an air hum to it. So yeah, if you're considering getting this rack, I totally go for it. I bought mine for 600 bucks from Shoreline 4x4 in Perth when it was on special, and you can't beat it. I mean, for an alley rack with still like, what do you call it, a backbone system? I mean, the Pioneer ones, $1,000 just for the backbone system. So I use mine a fair bit for strapping down loads, strapping down stuff for the kids on the back chairs and all the rest of it. As you can see, chipped the paint in a few places, but it's pretty good. Like, as you can see here, it has rubbed through, but like, you know, would have worn a fair bit to get that through there. Nice beefy rack. I really like it. I can even stand on top of it, so it's pretty good.